Yeah. I think if we start lane wise, Renekton is definitely more early game, so I lose early game and have no prior over lane. It's kind of his lane early. He should play strong side. Maokai should play strong side top, since Renekton will fall apart and have to. Yeah, he kind of has to get a lead before he falls off. There's not really a lot for him to do in bot lane. They don't really have the biggest gank setup, except for maybe the gravity gun or a glass Q or something. I feel like team fight wise, we should definitely play single target. We have resets on both Jinx and Aatrox, and we have a lot of single target damage on Echo as well. So yeah, I think we're definitely just playing this game to enable the Jinx and let the Jinx do whatever she wants this game.
Okay.
To get a lead. Yeah.
So your game plan is basically just play for Jinx the whole game and allow her to win with Lulu.
Yeah.
Okay. You said your lane is like Renekton wins the game, but what do you want to do on lane? Because that's pretty open. Like maybe he wins push, but you can poke him. Maybe he wins trades, but you can win push. Like what do you want to do on the lane? Where are your like where will you reset if you can choose? Like what is your plan on resetting? What do you think like of those things?
I think the goal in this lane is definitely to like when he pushes the wave, try to hold the wave and get a freeze in for him to have the wave in an awkward spot where Maokai can't really gank him and the wave isn't bouncing. Whenever he walks up to the wave close to my turret, I get the chance to use my abilities, and for him not to trade back is really good. Yeah, I definitely just look for the I am weak side, so trading should be minimal, especially early on where they have dive potential. So I try to kind of play around my bone plating early on. As long as my bone plating is up, they have no chance to dive me. And yeah, I think early on I just take the safe trades where I know I can get a free Q in or a free auto in with passive,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll outscale him already from like first item. I should win if I haven't fallen behind. So yeah, I think that's the goal.
Okay. But more specific on your lane, like what waves do you think should be your like goal on like your resetting timers? Because
Um,
sometimes you can't just keep laning after 4 or 5 waves and you need to TP. Like the enemy slow pushes, you get chunked, and then fourth wave you stay a bit more, and then you TP on the coming fifth wave because you just can't crush. And this
yeah,
like depends. So I want to know where do you think you're
yeah.
gonna reset?
I think the first option I have for trading is at the fourth wave. He will crash the third wave,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm not able to stop that, the wave will bounce. He will probably take a cheater recall, and I can. Yeah, I of course have to stay as long as I haven't taken any bad trades. Then I get the level lead with the slow push, and yeah, that's when I'm able to trade as long as I have a somewhat understanding of where enemy jungler is. So I think the first window I have for punishing is fourth wave, fifth wave.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Do you?
want to crash the wave on fifth wave and then reset on the cannon wave.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you will be exposed at any moment? Do you think because these things need to be said before the game starts, right? This is competitive, so Your jungle
Yeah.
needs to know those things. Do you think you will need to have your jungle to be on top to help you push at some point?
I think yeah, I think the fifth wave, I need to crash the fifth wave. If I'm not able to do that myself, then I definitely need the jungler. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think the level lead at the fourth wave should be enough in some. But sometimes you might just E into the wave and get a few creeps and get the level from there, and then I definitely need help. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think that it's important that your rel makes a pathing where she ends up resetting and then going top. Uh, I think you really need her to do that. So my thoughts of this game are mid game, like mid lane is kind of whatever. Like if Victor is inting, then we will kill him. If he is not inting, then we will never kill him, and it's just like him poking Echo and Echo farming and then tipping back. But we should always play for bot push. We need to have bot push to have the bot grab and then reset and run top and like help you push because you need to crash.
Yeah.
If Maokai is there, then you are dead, or you can like crash and then you are really fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you need to tell this to the jungle the early game.
Yeah.
I will not use the comms for most of the time. Just that when we are starting the game, I want to see what you say. Like I know you talk before the game starts because you know draft and those things.
Yeah.
But I want to hear it. If you say something relevant, I will say it.
Yep.
I think one thing though, I think this is pretty useless. Like I don't
Yeah.
think these things are useful at all.
No, I actually same. I don't really use them. It's just a bad habit, I guess. I don't really use it for anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just the time of like looking at what they are supposed to be like, like Sion, master player, 1k points, solo killer, blah blah. Like it doesn't matter, and you will play the same. Doesn't matter at
Yeah.
all. And the time you spend reading that is time that you're not spending like thinking about the game. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Echo from Argan.
So, yeah. Okay, do you
We have
think this
Jinx
game
from Argan and
something can happen
Echo from Argan.
on level one?
Can I find them?
Not from our side at least. Renata might look for a Q in the Tribush top lane, but not anything except for that.
Okay. You need to think about some games. Maybe you don't go here. Maybe you don't go here. Maybe just like you know, do something somewhere.
Yeah.
So you need to know it before because if you now click here and then you click here, you're like already a bit behind in your team. So that's cringe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean this applies for everything like competitive and solo queue and whatever. Because sometimes
Yeah.
you might not do a play here, but you want to like come here and wait here because let's say your team is scared of an invade here, but you don't need 5 people here to defend, right? So then maybe you have 3 people, like jungle ADC support around this area, and then mid is like here, and then you can't be here alone because if they come 2 people here, to like I don't know whatever, maybe they just randomly do a late invade here. They shouldn't, but maybe they do. Then you instead of being here, then you can be like around here. It just depends, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can we get a W with that game? Yeah, I would put it myself already. Thanks. I think I should have gone Oracle. Whatsoever, it's fine. Okay.
No one is really talking here, so I guess nothing really happens. When you see this, you can do the same. You can like walk up here, you know. Like
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah.
You need to fully come here and you need to like ward. But since they are showing here, you might like just you know come a bit. So if you see enemy jungle, then you know because it's so late in the game, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe they are doing a late invade, and then maybe you want to come here. But I mean, we just always like start running. here because
Yeah.
I don't think they should
Okay.
late invade on this jungle matchup and make a game.
Okay, it's not fair.
Yeah, we'll just start Raptors.
Okay. Don't you think here, when you see him, you could try to walk up aggressively and try to fish for a Q? Like you lose nothing, no?
Yeah, I could go for the Q. Yeah, it was kind of free. I think if I walk up, I just give him like a lot of free time because my Q has like yeah. But I guess if I just use like the first Q, it should be fine with cooldowns. But yeah,
I mean, you will lose push anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So maybe, let's say he has like a bone plating, right? Then you proc it, and then you hold
Yeah.
your Qs, and then you just like chill. Like it's not like you're gonna Q the wave for him. Like you want him to push, you don't want to Q the wave and push. Because if you do that, then the wave will take longer, and then you will be exposed to like the enemy ganks or the enemy trades more time. So you don't want
Yeah.
to Q him and the wave. You want to Q only him. So queuing him is great, and then if like let's say he's here and the wave is here, you need to queue like a second queue, for example, like this,
Yeah.
like outside of the wave.
Yeah.
So I don't think you lose nothing. If this is the moment where you start doing it, like let's say you want to queue him here, then obviously it's bad because you
Yeah,
need
of
to
course.
farm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the first queue you can try to fish for it. You don't lose really nothing, and it's mainly for bone plating. It's like you will never do nothing of HP, but bone plating means he cannot trade on you, so you might as well
Yeah.
just do it. Okay, he is over pushing a lot.
Yeah.
When you see this, I think you should just last hit out. Like, I don't think you do this. Look. This is too fast, sorry. Like, when you do this, you're killing the creep before you need to kill the creep. Like, right now, all the minions have auto, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can wait until the animation is doing this, and then starting this. Because if you kill when they are starting this side, the minions will already like have casted it, right?
Yeah.
So then they are again wanting to recharge and throw. Because the longer this minion stays alive, the more it hits, and then the more it pushes. And if wave crashes on second wave, you're very happy.
Yeah.
And even if your argument would be like, yeah, but maybe he stops pushing here with the wave like not being fully and it's like a slow push, then I am scared. Sure, but then you get level 2 and level 3 for him, so then you can try to crush, playing really aggressive. You can even call your jungle is topside.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that if now you don't hit this, then he will for sure crush second. Now maybe he can do it a bit slower, but yeah, I want him to push as fast as possible, and I want him to like yeah, do it as fast as possible. You obviously give this minion. Okay, one thing that I don't really like here is that you're too far away. Like here, you don't want to give him the EQ combo, but he needs to farm. So like, just stand here, You're so far away, you're about to lose the minion XP.
Yeah, my thought pattern kind of was whenever he killed that minion, I thought he might just E and kill me, and
yeah, like
I really try to play around my bone plating here, but
yeah, like now it's fine, but now when he needs to auto this, just stand closer,
Yeah, okay.
Like, you get the XP, like look, from here to here, it's like literally last pixel, right?
Yeah, it's close.
So just stand here, and it's the same. Like if he wants to drop one minion for him to hit you with like E auto Q, I mean I don't really care, no. Like you have bone plating, you activate it, and they will never die from second wave.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Like if this is the third wave flash and you are like this HP, sure, like never use your bone plating, right? But you're full HP on second wave crash. They will never touch you. Just trade this HP, like legit this HP, for 1 XP of minion.
Yeah.
It's always worth.
It is.
Because again, like they will never trade on you like right now. If he trades on you under tower, then he's just dying, He's just tanking tower shots for free. But yeah. So this is basically best case scenario for you. You are under tower with the whole wave. Okay. That's good. Okay. Now, what's your game plan? Because the game is perfect for you right now. So, what is your game plan right now?
Slow push into crash into reset.
Okay. You need to be careful because this wave is so close here. He took so long to like crash that this may turn out in a really hard push into then a slow push here, right?
Yeah.
So if I am you, what I'm thinking right now is I want to crash 5th wave instantly, and I need vision for that. So I have two options. One option is rel top, which is not possible, right?
Yeah.
And the other option is finding a ward spot. So this is what you need to be thinking of right now. You're gonna crash 5th, and you need to ward. So when can you ward? I mean, obviously you can't ward now, and you can't ward when the next wave comes under tower. So then you need to be thinking that the ward that you want to do, it's gonna be one thing here, one small thing. You delay your auto so much, you need to be spamming autos right now, like auto, and then auto, and then auto, because you will need to probably E to do more damage to minion at some time. So I prefer you to use your E for you to like farm later than do it now and then use your Q, right?
Yeah.
Like you will not get every minion if you do this. Like now auto, and then you don't use your E, so then you have your E for later on. Like this minion, for example, you could get both if you had E. You like auto and then auto.
Yeah.
So yeah, with E now you get every minion basically, and without E you don't. But yeah. Okay, so the game plan right now is, I mean, you were kinda lucky, in the sense of he didn't wait enough for the wave to crash, because if he did the same he did, but the third wave crashes like 5 to 10 seconds later, right? This wave is here.
Yeah.
So then melees die really fast, and then it pushes really fast. So right now your game is like more standard, but if wave was here, you need to think that once this wave is dead, you run, you ward, and then you go back. Because you need to ward on the 4th to 5th wave. This is your ward timing. On this game, it's not like that because again, the wave is like this. So now you can come here and you can ward like this, you know, because you're not gonna lose any minions. Like this minion takes like around 10 seconds for it to die.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that if you are scared here of the enemy jungle, you just insta run here, and then you ward here, and that's it.
Yeah.
If you don't see Renekton on lane, I don't think you do that because you know Renekton does auto and W and then kill. So you wait for Renekton, but yeah. If he's not on lane, you're happy anyways because you're doing this. You're slow pushing it without him trading on you, and you're scared of him trading on you. So it's a win-win, right? If you ward, then you're safe. If he's not on lane, then you don't ward and you're full HP, which is the main problem. So yeah. I think right now you should be insta pushing the wave as fast as possible. I think you're too slow. Like you will never do 6 wave crash, right? That's too late.
Yeah.
Because a cannon comes and then you're here, and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like fact, but it's like a bit annoying. I would rather push 50 on this spot. Your rel is gonna be a long time on bot lane, so you want the wave to like crash and then come back to you as fast as possible. You can even reset and don't use TP, right? You crash 5th, you reset, go back and get 6 and 7 for you. So right now I think this is fine, but auto. You want one minion to stay alive. The wave is already here, right? Enemy wave is also already here. So if you start autoing and kill this minion, and half HP this one, and then last hit this one, when the next wave is here, this one is like this HP. So then you one shot the wave, and you just like crash and recall. Because now what you will need to use is you will start to like need abilities on wave to hard push it, and he will like have like a bit better wave. Because let's say right now this is gone, right? Then all these hits are on this, so he's like this, so you auto attack, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minions against 6. So you first of all one-shot wave, and second of all, hard win trades, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, your thought should always be I crash 5 and then reset and then I play slow. I think he's playing too scared. I don't think he should be like this. Like they know race bot. Even if like you're 4 and he's 3, I think he should just like do a really quick trade.
Yeah.
Just space a bit forward, but yeah. Now you crash, you're really happy, you just reset the P. I mean, you can even stay the lane, TBH, like he inded a bit. Well, a lot.
Yeah.
So you can stay. I don't think, like, if you want to reset for double longsword, that's fine. You have like perfect ult, right? It's just like whatever you think it's more worth. I think when you see this, you can stay here, TBH. Just like make the lane longer. You don't really get anything out of staying here. You just don't lose, right? Because if you reset and you walk back, you will lose a bit of XP because minions will die.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean this is also fine. Just go for full defensive. Again, I think you should just stay. You're full HP. You don't have nothing to like buy. So yeah.
Yeah, that might be an option as well. Yeah.
Like if you're lower HP or if Maokai is on fog of war and you're release bot, you don't stay. Like you have nothing to do here. But right now you can be here, and like let's say you lose every trade, right? Doesn't matter. Like you still have to be. And like he's not gonna like full send it on you because you know he has minions to farm and he also has like full HP. You're full HP. Like both of you have Doran shield. It's not gonna kill you. He's not gonna do anything. Like worst case scenario is UTP and then he needs UTP back, and that's it. So now he's getting an XP advantage, right? And the bad part about this is that you don't use TP, sure, so that's good for you. But then he also doesn't use TP, right? Because he crashes and then he just does the same as you.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
But he resets with more gold.
Yeah.
So while it's basically the same because both of you lose the same amount of XP, it's worse for you because he resets later, so he has like more gold.
Yeah.
In other games or in like not other games, in other moments, this matters because tempo, right? You reset before, then you are on the map. So even if you are like worse on items, you have tempo, so you have control and you can invade or whatever. Right now you're not gonna invade. Like the fight is here, you're really going to farm. Like you are never gonna look on this, right?
Yeah.
So I would rather stay and get a better buy and then just like don't lose XP. I mean he's still full HP and you're full defensive, so it's not like he needs to reset either. You can never kill him. He will not kill you, but you can kill him, so he doesn't even feel the like necessity of insta resetting and losing XP if needed. Like he can just do the same as before, like just go on an adventure and walk a bit and then go back. Obviously he should reset, right? Like it's fine for him. But let's say he has something to do and he can do it, and he's not afraid of laning against you. Like laning against you right now is the same as level 1, basically. It's you are defensive, but that doesn't change anything for him. He will still play 2 one-shot waves and push and slow push. So yeah. Right now you should be a bit like knowledgeable, right, of what he has. Right now it's minute 5. That means that around this minute, after he like slow pushed and all, this is 8 wave, and this is 9 wave, right?
Yeah.
9 wave means 2 things. Means level 6, and means that 8 wave with all the minions is 1.1k gold, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
This means that he can have Iron Spike Whip, he can have a lot of items that are stronger, like he can have full tabacs, right?
Yeah.
So then what you need to be thinking right now is, okay, can he freeze on me? Can he stop me from crashing this? Because he has the difference between 600 gold and 1.1k, it's a lot. Because Taba is broken, Iron Spike Whip is broken, like the hammer, the hammer of the Coldfish hammer is broken. There are a lot of really strong items. So you need to be aware of this right now. I think you can slow push, but if he like traded harder on you or something, then you may not be able to slow push and you just like reset on TP. And you then are down on TP because of what you did on the level 4 thing, where you reset where you don't really need to. But yeah, you for sure can do this, and you can just crash. he only has one um, one thingy, so he didn't have perfect farm. I mean, he roamed to mid lane and those things, so
Yeah.
obviously he didn't have perfect farm, right? But that's why I say on other games, this game doesn't matter. You're full HP, you are chilling. This is really int, by the way. Like the moment,
Yeah.
like you know,
Yeah.
Maokai should be around topside, right?
Yeah.
So
And also like the movement here, like that I step into him there.
yeah, but I don't really care about micro game. I'm sure you know that you're clicking like on melee range. It's really obvious. Like you are, both
Yeah.
of you are right now like with the mouse over here, not clicking the other person when you're literally melee. Like
Yeah.
your thumbs are like kissing and you are like dancing. But yeah,
Yeah.
when he's tanking this, you need to understand that he's losing HP for something. So if he's losing HP for the Maokai to gank, then that means you need to ward before, right? Your release again on
Yeah.
bot. You don't need to because your release literally seeing Maokai and you see him like right.
Yeah.
Where is he? I think you saw him before even you started real invade. You see him like right now. You're gonna see him.
When Rel walks in, yeah.
Yeah, right here. So then now you don't really need to ward, but yeah, just need to be aware of. Sometimes you need to drop this and go ward.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like this. Like, of course, the spacing is really bad. You always need to play on range with your Q and not go on melee and Q and poke and those things. But once this comes in, like once you're already on melee, I think you should just auto E a bit for like backwards and auto, or like at least like do something like use abilities,
Yeah.
because this is what he wants. He wants to be melee range. Obviously, like
Yeah.
this was a really bad trait. But you're giving him the cooldowns for free. Like it's not like you are punishing him for using. You are doing it now, but not before. And also your passive, you need to understand that your passive is really broken, and you need to abuse it. Like you need to know as as uh, as Aatrox on this lane and as Renekton on this lane, two things: the Renekton Q cooldown and the Aatrox passive. Because the
Yeah.
E is like you can kind of track it. It's like around. It doesn't matter if it's 13, 14, 15. It's basically the same.
Yeah.
The windows are basically the same. W is the same. Like 13, 14, 15. I don't really care. Like even if like it's like a bit more, I don't really care. They are long cooldowns. It's easy to track. Before the game, I think you always do this, by the way. Before the game, you come here, you do this, and you search Renekton. No, wait, this is I mean, it's this one. Right? So then you guys come here, and you do really quick. Okay, cooldown 7, nice. Cooldown 16, nice. Cooldown 16, nice. Perfect. So 16 seconds. Okay, great. That's it. You know it. Like it's really long. So you need to always think only about the Q. 7-second cooldown. And you need to think about your passive. Because even if like the trait is not that great, your passive heals the same amount as a Renekton Q basically. Like
Yeah.
if you look at your trades later on, you will see that the same amount of damage, the Q damage of the Renekton is the amount of healing of your passive. So you're trading no HP for no HP, right? Because Q also heals. So it's like 0 damage, 0 damage. And that is good for you because you're the one losing.
Yeah.
So right now you should always auto and not play so scared. And then when you're gonna do this, if you already autoed, it's way better because look. What this means is now your passive is like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Or even less. So it's really important that you spam your autos on him. Like, sure, if you need to auto minion, auto. Don't lose a minion for autoing him, right? But it's really important that whenever you can auto him, do it. Your passive is really broken. You can even E forward an auto if you need to. But yeah, now you're inting. Like you can even do this look.
The third kill was.
I mean, it's mainly the W. Like your W is your only escape tool against him. Like your E is not that great, It's like a bit of a jump, but his E is way better for that. So yeah, this is fine, sure. I mean, first of all, I think you should pop your potion already. Like you're gonna fight when this happens, right? This is fine, okay. Now pop your potion. Like you lost 400 HP. So right now, when you see this, you pop it. Before not, because maybe he wants to like let it crash and slow push. But now you pop your potion.
Yeah.
And then what I said before, the auto attack and those things, it is important that you use your passive, blah blah blah. And then right now, you don't do this. You use your cooldowns because he's on cooldown. Like look, where is so scared? This is EW, right? So we said 16 seconds. Okay, that means
Yeah.
it's on 0-1. But that's not the main cooldown I care. Like you need to know this roughly because it's easy to track long cooldowns. It's so easy. You are just like feeling it more than anything. But this is the one I care the most. Look, he used Q. He doesn't have E, and you know it because it's 6 seconds. It's a lot. You feel this like in game. You feel that he doesn't have E and W, right?
Yeah.
So then you W, and you hit him. He has no Q.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you need to fight. Like you're playing as if he has EWQ right now, and he has EW right now, like right now, and he has Q now. But you spent like 16 seconds without hitting him when you should have been abusing the timer to either get HP or push, right?
Yeah.
But now you don't have cooldowns. He has cooldowns. You trade on him when you only have your passive and your Q, and he has E, Fury, W, and Q. So you of course lose this trade.
Yeah.
And now the main problem now and why you die. I mean, obviously these are like the steps of why you are getting close to dying, but the actual thing of why you die is here. Look, like you can never do this.
Yeah. No, that's hardened.
Yep. And now you're dead. But yeah. So yeah, this E forward, the Q, and then the W. Like you can do this. It's the three things. It's not only like if you do only Q, it's fine. If you do only E auto attack for some reason, then it's fine. W is fucked, but okay. But E, Q, and W, it's like really fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, now all your like everything that he messed up, you messed it up but harder and you died. So now you're really behind on the lane. And now you need to think again, okay, what do I do? Because right now, he's gonna TP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How is the move?
Well, mid is far ahead. 80 carry is kind of equal with enemy 80 carry, but
yep.
like we still have wrong side with Rel bot lane, so
yeah,
they should be chilling.
Okay, I agree. So then, what is your role this game when this happens? Because you're really far behind now.
Yeah, I should stop trading and just try to go even at this point.
Yep. So then your only thoughts should be, okay, my Echo has a lot of push. He's really ahead. He's gonna push and go what? All the time. My bot lane is gonna get ahead because of this. We're gonna stack drakes. And then maybe we're gonna fight on a Herald. Depends on how top lane keeps going, right? I don't think you fight Herald, but maybe with a miracle you can fight it.
Yeah.
So then your only thought right now is, I need to survive. I don't want to do anything. You right now put the camera here and you look at the tower. If he TPs, then you don't push. If he doesn't TP, then you push. That's it. Like you don't do anything else.
Yeah.
You can go and ward later, but it doesn't really matter if you ward now because again we are seeing Maokai and bot, so I would rather ward later. But doing this is really bad because you're not looking. If he's TPing right now, I think you can never do this now.
Don't.
I think he didn't TP earlier, no? I'm pretty sure he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. So then, right now it's not that bad because if he wants to freeze this, then it takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is fine. You fight. That is insane, but he's Indian, right? Like, but if he doesn't do this, like, let's say he TP, like, let's say he's TPing, right? Not that he starts the TP. Let's say that he's TPing right now, okay? Like right now. 8 seconds, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just hand it to him.
The problem is that you look, but it's too late. Like, looking now is useless. You already started pushing.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, it's not like insanely terrible. It's just like a couple of autos, right? But do it before. Like, have it as a mental checklist. Like, okay, I want to push. Can I push TP? Yes or no? He doesn't TP. Then okay, push. That's it.
Yeah.
But you cannot start to push without knowing it. So yeah, this is good, obviously. So yeah, this is good. Obviously, you can't do much. I think this is pretty bad. I mean, look, it's a slow push, right?
Yeah.
This means that you're gonna lose minions, right? Because it's slow. It's like slow push, no? If it's here,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose minions. Okay. So then you walk
Yeah.
here. You take this. You walk here. You break the plant, and you go top. Like,
Yeah.
you can lose maximum 1 minion for doing this, but you're full HP, no mana because you're Aatrox. So full HP, getting every plant instead of coming here, breaking this, and going top.
Yeah.
So this ward, like, is useless because you can break this, and then it's the same, no?
Yeah.
Like, if you see that there is nothing here, like here or here, nothing, then you know that, like, Maokai is not gonna come. If you see
Yeah.
him coming, because that's what he should be doing right now. Like, he was fighting on bot, he died, he should be here. Like, you know he's
Yeah.
around here, basically. But just check it, because now he breaks the plant, he gets your vision, and then you have no vision for herald. So you're doing like two, three things, right? You're checking Maokai is clear, which is good. You're removing their vision, because this is vision. They will get it. You will lose this, so you're winning a lot of vision, which is really good. And you're just like, not getting something useless and AFK. You're actually like doing something.
Yeah.
So yeah, just it's good to break the plant, but it's really useless to not do the other thing. Okay, you need to know that Maokai will have his like window of um, of ganking you in a really short cooldown. Like, you're only exposed here until this Drake is gone. When this Drake is gone, your jungle is safe again on top. Like, you have mid prio always. They cannot invade here. And if they do, you should see him, because if he does this straight, then
Yeah.
I expect Echo to do a bit of a help on jungle.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are of course doing this. Okay, they are. I mean, I don't know if they are doing this or they are invading. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. They should always obviously go for the herald.
Yeah.
Like, the invade is good, but the issue is that Echo is so ahead that they should discard. Yeah, they are ahead. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Let me check one thing. Okay. So he responds here. Maokai did something a bit weird. And this that right now he came from here to here, invaded red, and then came to the herald. I mean, you can't really do much about it, but again, if you break this, right, then you will probably
Yeah.
see
I
him.
would see him.
Yeah, I mean, see him or just see that his camps are all up, and he should be
Yeah.
on camps right now. Like, the timer is he's on camps. What I was
Yeah.
saying before is he should be here or gone. So then you see him, like, if this is gone, this is here, and he's not on vision, then you know he's here, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you know that something weird is happening when he's not there. But yeah. Now you obviously will need help.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is a bit int by your rel. You need cover. Like, it doesn't matter if she doesn't have many, like, cam stop. I think you will get fucked because you're, like, if she does this, what you need to, like, understand, right, is that this is gonna be her part of the map for, like, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So then you are completely long again for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you need some cover of some type. You have no vision, you have nothing. So yeah, now you are a bit like scared of walking up. I think he's hinting, pushing. Like, he should do a fast trade without hitting minions. Like, look. I think this is fine by him. Like, he has fury, he has the control, you can walk up. So EQ, but the EQ should be like E like this, Q only you know, and then go back with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, now he completely pushed the wave, and you're not only hitting him, you hit one like side wave Q. So that trade was insane for you. But yeah, if he forces the wave to come to you, you are scared of enemy jungle. But yeah, this is fine. I mean, you should always let it get into tower, like you have nothing to do. Like, of course, you do nothing by like you lose basically no speed, right?
Yeah.
But you should be just getting your minions to the HP you need them to be. So like, if I mean you set them up, but just saying that I think you could do it a bit faster, and that's basically it. Like,
Yeah.
E auto attack E, then you have W, so you can do that. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Just saying.
Yeah. See.
Okay. So when you do this again, what's your game plan? Top lane, like top lane is a lot about game plan. You cannot adapt a lot as top laner because it's like really static everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like mid lane is everything about like changing and adapting and going with jungle and doing things and blah blah. Blah. Top lane is
Yeah.
about having a game plan, knowing what the game plan is, constantly having your game plan for like next like 2 minutes or 2 waves, like waves or minutes, and then doing it well. That's it.
Yeah.
So now you need to always be thinking, okay, what's my next move? What's my game plan here?
Yeah.
So what is your game plan?
I think if I look at the scoreboard, Echo is still our win con right now. He's far ahead, and we should play for him. I think for the lane, I think he just reset, so I want to crash the next wave. I have really easy crash,
Yeah.
and then reset.
You need to be
Which,
aware of like enemy Maokai could still be top lane, right?
yeah,
Like it has been a really long time, but maybe, I mean, this is not sure, but maybe he could get this like again, like the second respawn, right? Because this is gone, rel is
yeah,
here, so he would play only on this for like 2 minutes without resetting, and then just going on you on your bounce back. And if let's say Renekton is here, because he can say the same as you do, like the tricky part about these things is that you think this, but they know that you think this because it's like pretty obvious, right?
yeah,
So then they can try to trap you. There is nothing you can do. All I'm saying is don't try to blow everything. Don't use your like W and your E. Just use your Q and your auto attacks to push the next wave. Like here is fine,
yeah,
obviously, but yeah, because he's not on bottling. I'm like 99% sure he doesn't show on bottling at any point there, and he has no
yeah,
camps on his bot side. So here I would be like here, waiting. The wave meets in the middle, and then you start pushing.
yeah,
So yeah, you see,
yeah,
like if they do this, but with Maokai over here and Renekton over here, and they just like ult you Maokai from here, I think you are really fucked. Like
yeah,
maybe you survive, but you waste your like ult and flash, right? So I don't think they ever killed you, but I think they will fuck with you a bit. And I think here you are inting a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's legit the same as I said before. Like, I think it's fine to push this, right? But you need to understand that if he doesn't reset, then you will have tempo, okay?
Yeah.
This tempo is for you. He stays here, freezes the wave, look next wave, right? He will tank here for like 15 seconds until he can come in the bush, start resets, so another 8 seconds, and then run back. Do you think it's worth for him?
oh,
Of course not, because what happens if he freezes right now?
he loses a lot of HP, and
Yeah, I mean, HP is not important, right? Because you can't go on him,
yeah,
because Maoka is here. But what does he actually lose?
loses time tempo. I get to reset and
Yep.
come back to the lane before him.
Yep.
Uh,
And what do you do with coming back to the lane before him?
Shove the wave.
Yeah, exactly. So he loses all the tempo to win nothing, right?
Yeah,
So then you are now flipping it with a really obvious play, because I think this is very obvious. Like, Maokai can only be here.
yeah,
So then there is no way this is ever like if you see this, don't you think he's stupid?
yeah.
So then maybe he's not that stupid, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think they should have done this way before, and you would be dead, or like not dead, but like you lose flash and everything. Just doing it now is even worse because they are not using anything; they use just ults, and you die for fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a really really bad mistake.
Yeah.
Like it feels bad to be frozen on, but you need to think about okay, but what happens if like the plan? What I said before? You need to crash because you're in danger. Like if
Yeah.
he resets, great, you crash. If he doesn't reset, which he shouldn't, then you are in danger and you want to leave. And because he was low HP, then they can't do anything with that. So now you're really, really, really far behind. So now
Yeah.
your plan should be just like chill and don't do anything, just don't die more.
Yep.
But yeah, like I think you were playing decent, but you weren't thinking. That's it. I mean,
Yeah, I was making a lot of mistakes.
your first death was obviously like really bad played, but this is like I don't know, like playing full autopilot. He freezes, I go. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay, this is fine. I mean, you don't really care about the pings, right? Like, what are they pinging? Like, Maokai is there, okay, and
I think Real wanted to look.
yeah, it's fine, but I don't think pinging danger is good to look. Like, she's not looking.
Oh,
Like, look,
oh yeah.
she's coming here to farm. I'm pinging like, don't go. But who is gonna kill you?
Yeah.
Like, they have no ults. The Renekton comes for like the wave. He will not go for river randomly, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's good that you have the ping and you just go here. Please break this now. Great, let's go. Yeah, I don't think you need to ward. Maokai should
Oh,
be now on bot lane for sure.
yeah.
But yeah, you can never trade now. Like, even if you win the trade, you will lose on the long run. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
this trade you hard to win, right? This is another story.
Yeah, he increased it.
Yeah, he stayed like one auto that he shouldn't. So yeah, you get hard win. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I had Iron Spike for some reason. Yeah, it was.
It's fine. It's fine. It's funny. But yeah, it's all good. You will just again look at the wave be chilling over there. Okay, one thing that it's important for you to think is, do you want this to be neutral again or not? Because if you look, you're spamming the shit out of everything, right?
Yeah.
But why? Don't you prefer the wave to be here?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Then play slower.
Yeah.
This is something that you should know. Like, look, Do you know at
Yeah.
what second the wave gets here?
What? I'm sorry. What?
Do you know at what second your wave gets here?
No, I'm not sure. No.
It's around 56. So you know that
Okay.
at around second 56, your wave will like pile here.
Yeah.
Okay? You want that to happen. You want the wave to be like all together and then to be together moving here.
Yeah.
So when this happens, you see like 45, see 46, the wave is all together. It's piled.
Yeah.
So this is the moment you're happy with your wave, because they are not going one by one. They are all together. So now the next wave comes here. They are all together hitting the same minion. This minion is one shot. So you one shot wave and you leave.
Yeah.
You don't want to interact. You want this to happen. You want 6 minions against 1. Like 6 against 1 and then against 1, again 1, again 1, you know? So
Yeah.
one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. So then you should never auto here.
Yeah.
Like it's fine to trim it a bit, right? Like this is good. But
Yeah.
let this be. Like
Yeah.
don't kill.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. These timers are kind of important. It's not easy. But do you know how much it takes for a wave from here to here?
For the minions?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I
it's kind
don't.
of easy. Like if you look at this, right? It gets here at 51. Sorry, 54. Uh,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I mean, I guess that's a change of the like desynchronized waves where they make mid and top at the same time. I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, before it was a different timer, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 54. Okay. So now from here to here, which is like your best spot, right? Like right just here.
Yeah.
Um, it takes around 10 seconds, a bit less, like 9, 8 seconds. So you want to make 8 seconds worth of time here. Okay.
Yeah.
So then when you do this, like look, turret, like look, 1, 2, 2. You see? It's 1 shot per second.
Yeah.
So then what you do here is this is 7 seconds if full HP, and then 2 seconds, and then again 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
The total time needs to be around 9 seconds.
Yeah.
And that should be your goal here. Your goal should be you need to win 9 seconds on the tower. Because look, here it's 6 seconds, you see?
Yeah.
So now your wave is not the best spot, but if you have win like 2 more seconds, like 2 more seconds is this. This is way better. Obviously the best is this, 3 seconds, right? This is about 1 second, like this is 1 second, this is 1 second.
Yeah.
So here is the best, but here is already pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But this is not the best. Obviously it doesn't matter because now when you see him on mid lane, it's fine. But he has a level on you, he has the guard drinker, so you should really avoid him. So yeah, just so you know these things, these timers are important. You should
Yeah.
you should like write them and have them.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I wrote them down. Yeah.
Okay, okay. But yeah, these things are basically what will make you never be like on a bad wave spot, right?
Yeah.
This is why knowing your champ is so important, and why knowing how fast you clear waves is so important. But yeah, this is obviously great for you. You're chilling. Okay. One thing that I will say, I don't know if you did it. No, it's already 3. Okay. I mean, sometimes you want this to be gone, right? Let's say you're ahead or you're even, and you can push because you want it right?
Yeah.
Then sometimes here this is like right here, right? So then
Yeah.
it is 4 plates. Then you
Yeah.
always let the plate tight.
Yeah.
Just like a minor thing that I didn't see before. But it's obviously good to make the enemy lose 1 plate. But yeah, you push this, you go back. I don't really like this. Look at enemy connect on right. He's here now. He pushes. You don't freeze. I mean, he stayed for too long, but whatever. He goes. You don't know where he is. You don't know nothing about him. He is really hit. Okay, now my bad, my bad. Like doing this, I skip this. My bad. I think this is fine, obviously. This is very, very good. You're also like looking at this, so this is exactly what I told you before.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is perfect. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm just like a bit scared of Renekton TPing. Okay, never mind. My issue here is that you are not showing at all, like on this. So your team
No.
needs to wait until Renekton comes here to start. So even if they are
Yeah.
winning, so here you need to know if like your team is winning or not. Because if your team is winning, you go back and just fog. Like, you know, you don't even get like one plate if Renekton is here. So you
Yeah.
fog. If Renekton shows here, then he's hinting because you can TP, right?
Yeah.
And if Renekton shows here, then you can't get the plate. So standing here is useless, right?
Yeah.
So you need to ask your team here. Can you take this? If yes, then you stand here. If no, then you can because you know you're not gonna lose anything. Your team can do this. But it's important that you know that by you standing here and Renton being on fog, you are inting them on the Drake, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not really sure why I went for the tower hits here.
Do we know something about Maokai? Because I think we don't know anything about him for a while, no?
I don't think so. No.
He's not on. Okay, he's
Oh,
here.
we see him there. Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can know if we are tracking him correctly. I am not because I am focusing on you, right?
Yeah.
But if we see him here on bot lane, then I guess he cannot be here on this wave, so it's fine.
Yeah.
You need to think about it though, because look, he showed here, right? So if he resets right now, I don't know if he still has Herald. To be top. Yeah.
I think he used it, but no.
I think so, but I'm not sure, so I want to check. Okay, yeah, he used.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now it's 8 seconds plus run top. Run top right
Yeah.
now it's really fast. It's like 20 seconds, you know. At the early game it's like 28. Now with
Yeah.
the move speed from base and the tier 2 boots and everything, it's a bit more, but it's around 20 seconds. So in
Yeah.
20 seconds, you know that either Maokai is here or on bot lane. Because if he's farming, then he's hinting, right? Like giving Drake and not ganking top. So you have a timer right now. I mean, it's a double timer, what I said before. The Renekton coming or going in Drake, and the Maokai coming or going Drake. So right now, Maokai can be here. I mean, he's not, but
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, but if it doesn't show, yeah.
Yeah. If he doesn't show, you need to respect it.
Yeah.
But he's on bot lane, so you clearly see him, and he pops the vision. So your team should tell, okay, Maokai here. Yeah. I mean, right now you should just stay. You don't do anything. Okay. It's really, really important that you don't give this amount of like space. Who is
Yeah.
like who is stronger right now?
Renekton.
Okay. By being here, are you exposed to something?
Well, if I'm like up close to him, I'm exposed to him. Yeah.
No.
But
Look.
oh
He
yeah. Okay.
EW'd, no?
Yeah, he used both here.
Yeah. So then being here, are you exposed?
Nope. Not
Then
right now. No.
then stand there. Like you need to stand here and see Renekton.
Yeah.
Because what will happen now always is he will TP, he will kill your whole team, and then you're set. And then they TP top, and you
Yeah.
can't do nothing.
I walk really far back here.
Yeah, you're like AFK.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't want to trade with him, obviously you don't go to your cracks, right? Like
Yeah.
you only keep going to farm your
Yeah.
So yeah, this is giga slow. Like now they get the team fight for free, and then now they even get to defend the plate. I think. I mean the second plate. I guess the first one you get it. But yeah.
I get this one, but
Yeah, not the second one. Yeah. Okay, so early game is broken, right? The game just exploded. The enemy team
yeah,
got a lot. So now this is really important. I saw the game where you were playing, obviously, and it was really cringe to see this.
yeah,
Echo goes against Victor. Don't match Victor. Victor
yeah,
is one-shot wave. He has slow. He has move speed. Like he has everything to guide you.
yeah,
You are decent against him on team fights because you can flank. If you don't flank, you're useless against him. And in
yep,
lane, you're useless unless you flank. But you, like Victor, will never walk up, right? He's like here, is and lives.
yeah,
Echo, if Victor is here, you're useless. But Echo kills him. He uses W like this. Victor comes here, is here. Echo is here, is protobelts, stuns, kills.
yeah,
So always match Echo against Victor. Like it's
yeah,
always
yeah.
the pick. Like you're
Yeah,
picking.
I realized that way too late.
Like the
Yeah,
whole idea of Echo is Echo can kill Victor, so it's good. Echo can't kill Renekton, so Renekton is good. You can't kill Renekton, but Renekton can't kill you, so it's good. You have one AFK lane and one winning lane. No,
yeah,
like you will outscale Renekton, so sure, maybe he gets the push. I mean, he gets the push because you inted basically. Like, you know, he played really bad
yeah,
this game. You could be even or ahead because he inted a lot. Um,
yeah,
so it's not like he should even have prio, but given that you also played bad, then he should have prio. I
yeah,
think here, like, I don't know why you don't insta ult here. How is this legal?
yeah. It's not.
Like he just used E and instantly in here. Like if he has E again, like if this is your HP and he has another E, sure. Like okay, like he kills you basically.
Yeah,
But her E is not up, so how is it? Like he's autoing when you're here. You walk this way and he's dead.
yeah,
So you like it takes you a really long time and your pathing is really bad. Like look, this is perfect pathing. Do this.
yeah.
Why did you click on him? Do this and then go
Yeah,
on him. Like sure,
it's a good question.
this is a bit faster, right? Like that is like 0.2 seconds faster. Who cares?
Yeah,
Like you give him a lot of space by doing this. Like now he's kiting you both. I mean he then goes top, but I don't know why. Like look, he slows you and he gets move speed, right? Can he do this and then be behind this?
no.
I mean not in time, but you know the idea. Like if he doesn't react like a grandparent, like if he's not like 80-year-old, right?
Yeah,
Can't he with move speed already? Like when you do this and you click on him, try to stab, like
yeah. Then you could just get out. Yeah,
and use W and those things. Like obviously you will get like this HP, but you wouldn't kill him. But if you
yeah,
do like this, then he's fucked.
yeah,
Because now you gave him so much space and you still almost kill him, right?
yeah,
If you play that better, you always kill him.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's not bad. You got his ult, you flashed, you got his flash, so it's like whatever. Top up. Enemy top lane is fighting. Top up, GG.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good TP. You see her he used W, so that's good. And now here it's a bit cringe. Look what happens. I mean, first of all, obviously, like I can tell you, yeah, but Renekton is coming. Like I don't care. I think he's hinting. You should kill him before anyone gets here, right? Like
Yeah,
the bot fight was there. Like I think this is just you messing up. I don't think
yeah,
it's
it is.
But I think like once this is over, so like here, you have no TP.
Yeah,
So Echo comes, right? And it's good. But Echo
yeah,
comes for one wave. And
yeah,
then he resets and goes bot. You need to face the enemy Renekton. And Renekton is here. Renekton will not give this wave, you know?
yeah,
So then Echo comes, sure. But now Echo leaves, like gets the wave, leaves, and you go. And look, how long is this lane? Echo can get here without losing anything. he gets this
Yeah.
wave for free, then he resets, goes bot, and doesn't lose anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good that you go top. I mean, I don't know how the Lulu died. Face checking there. Like, what is she doing? But yeah, I mean, if Lulu was there, then for sure you can fight it and all those things. Without
Yeah.
Lulu, it's harder, but yeah. I mean, Renekton dies now. Like, it's impossible that he survives. Yeah. Nice. So now tell Echo to get the fuck out, and you go top. You
Yeah.
need, like, you need to say this. It's
Yeah.
really, really important for both of you. Like, it's not only for you, it's for both of you.
Yeah, this,
Like, Echo wins more going bot. Look, this wave, it's giant. It's like 2-3 waves.
yeah,
It's
it's
better for
huge.
Echo. But you can't be here. Like, sure, I mean, you can come mid now, right? So, like, it's fine. What I'm saying is, after whatever happens now, you need to go top again.
Yeah.
I mean, not go top, face Renekton. If Renekton goes bot, then you go bot. But as you see, Victor is perma on bot now, because it makes sense, right? He was alone on bot, everyone was showing on map. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is good. Now you have the correct lane assignment. I think you should never do this.
Yeah, I should.
Even if it's not out of gold, it's like, first of all, frustrating that my 0-2 top laner is doing this. When
Yeah.
you said that she is the main carry on the game. Like, of course, after the game, not because Echo is fed, right? But
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was definitely wrong.
Yep.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is good. You go over. You should reset after this wave, and then go and change your vision and go top. I don't think you really need to do this. I mean, I don't think you can fight this. Like, Echo is bot, I don't think you should fight this. I think you should just give your top tower for free. Like, I am
Yeah.
like, what I am scared right now is that when this happens, if no one is mid, sure, like, go top. But they are mid, so I think they will fight the prio, and they will win the prio because Victor is already coming. Renekton is here. Echo got, so like, when Echo got here, Victor was already gone, right?
Yeah.
Victor has moved. Then Victor comes either here or here. Renekton the same, comes here or here. They will not come here to look at Echo, right? They will
Yeah.
always open mid. Opening mid means they get mid prio. Look, you were first, doesn't matter. They are more. Leave, get the fuck out. You see?
Yeah.
So now they should start playing top. So you will not defend this tower.
No, no, no. I see that.
So yeah, maybe you get like 1 mini or 2. I would much rather like reset, get a blue orb or a red orb, and then just open up again. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why they are not coming more. Like, they should be already like rotating. Like, they are going bot on vision. Like, Mauga is coming here, but then Renekton makes sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to like lose waves for fun. But
No.
Renata showed going bot, and that is the real mistake. Look, that is really bad. Like, Renata should be either on Fog of War or like here. She was really late. So yeah, I mean, now you can stay. But if Renata Instagram stop, I don't think you can do this with Magai and Renata here.
No, I don't think it's.
I mean,
It's
anyways,
good.
the turret is gonna fall, right? Like, eventually it's gonna fall. I don't think you need to ult.
No, no, I didn't. I looked at it after. I didn't.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
was out.
it's whatever, but just a minor thing. But yeah, the point is you're gonna lose this tower anyways, so
Yeah.
yes.
It's not worth defending.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth getting the wave, of course, but
Yeah, but I think I get the wave either way.
yeah, I mean, you
Maybe
will
lose
maybe
1
lose like,
million, but
yeah, 2 minions or something. Okay. So now you obviously need to reset now. You will lose the wave now, like the tower. You also lost 1 minion, so it's basically same outcome than before.
Yeah.
And now you go top, you get it. That's so good. I mean, I don't know how we are doing this. Like, what is this? What is the team doing? I think now you drop top. Like, you need to regroup. Your team is
yeah.
totally fucked. Like,
Yeah, we're kind of.
if they are good, you can never walk here. Look, If right now all they do is be here, Victor comes, the Maokai comes, it's impossible to walk up.
Yeah.
Your bot lane needs to do this. I think Victor should never be here. He should always go mid and play mid on Herald. I think they
Yeah.
can get mid tower. I like the moment you see, like the moment they see Rel and Econ bot, because they see it, right? They are literally seeing them. They insta run here and they fuck you. They get this tower
Yeah.
for free. So your job
Yeah.
here is always open mid. Just go mid. If Victor goes top, you're really happy. But you're not going like mid, you know? Like your click is top. Once you
Yeah.
see Victor top, sure, go top. Like they are inting. Like if Victor is here, then Maokai joins after and it's probably tower. And if it's not tower, like get push, zone, and then after all of these, they go top and then get top again. So the point is they should go mid. If you see him top, go top. But always, always open mid here.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean that's fine. You don't lose anything doing that, so might as well do it. Is this your ping word?
What? Yes. Yeah, it is.
If it is, then just swap it once you see this. Like ping this word and put your ping word here.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you
Yeah,
understand that you will never defend this. This is defendable. Like
yeah.
if Echo goes top, this ping word here is never gone. So
Actually, I think I pink what the same bush here. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think that's a good ping.
No. Waste.
But yeah, you keep doing the same as before. Like you are not really swapping sides, even when you see Renekton and Victor are really like happy on the sides. So yeah, I think you should communicate with your Echo, because maybe he's not like unhappy against the Renekton, right? He just queues and pushes and lives. But you're
Yeah.
really unhappy and against the Victor.
Yeah. I tell him way too late. I communicated later, but
I mean, this is
that's
really good.
when I die in bot lane. I communicated.
Yeah. I mean, I think you should communicate after the first like fight when you saw that if he doesn't int, you can't touch him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's put this on normal speed. Okay, the issue with your build is you don't do a lot of damage. You don't have flash right now, but like in general, you don't do a lot of damage. With flash you do a bit, and you only deal like decent damage against melees.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't really try to look on ADCs in general with this build. You're more like sustaining, like Renekton never kills you, you never kill Renekton, you are both infinite, sustain, hitting each other. That's more your
Yeah.
job. And it's more like, if these people do more damage than these people, you win. That's it. That's the whole point of this build.
Yeah.
If you want to go on them, then go lethality and one shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now you don't have flash, you are the tank version of Aatrox, so you are pretty useless. You do well zoning, obviously. But yeah, just be aware of they will destroy you if like they have the if they charge the chakrams on you with the Q. So yeah, just be aware of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine. And here I think one really important thing is you realize who is the target. That like the guy that was 1k gold shut down is this guy, right?
Yeah.
Kill him. Like
Yeah.
look your ADC. He's like in Narnia, right? They will never hit him.
Yeah.
Just stand here. If you die, it's
Yeah.
like it's whatever. You're here to make space. There is no way this guy can just all in my 1k gold shutdown when I have everything. Like you have Q and E. Look. You need to stand here, stop this guy, Q him, and then second Q on him and E.
Yeah. I see that.
But yeah, you're playing to survive. If you look, like you're playing to kill this guy, which is already out, and to survive. You're living. You should be,
Yeah.
like killing yourself to save him.
Yeah. I should.
So yeah. Now your ult is out, so you're useless, and just leave. They're gonna flank you if you stay, so... Yeah, I think now you should go top. I don't think they can dive mid. They have no ult, they have nothing. You even have TP, so if they int, you TP and kill them, so this is good. I mean, I think you lose one tower anyways, like, you need to go where
Yeah.
they don't go, so this is good, like, once this is the point, right, there is no way you can face check anyone, ever, so if they go bot, you can't go, you just give
Yeah.
bot and go top and push, they defend the base, which is good. Now you farm this. It's really troll that you still have yellow trinket at minute 20, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Like, okay, one important thing is that a lot of coaches say level 9 always have your trinket. I don't think so, I
Yeah.
think it depends. But this game you're useless. Like, you need
Yeah.
any vision you can get. Like, if you don't have vision, they one shot you. You don't have gold. Like, enemy
Yeah.
Renekton has 2.5 items right now.
Yeah.
You have 1.5 when you reset. Like, that's nothing. When you're ahead, you can use your like yellow trinkets really aggressively. You ward. They are like I don't know, like 60-second permanent ward with vision that is invisible. Blue trinket is shit compared to that. But blue trinket is you put it and then they see it and it goes away, right? Yellow is like a lot of time and it's invisible and those things. So if your support is not gonna be playing for you and you're ahead, then this is really good.
Yeah.
But right now you are not ahead and they will one shot you. So go blue and give utility. But yeah, I think yellow can be good even on like minute 20. It just depends, right? If you're Fiora,
Yeah.
for example, Fiora can use the yellow one really well because she's a monster when you pick her. But yeah, I mean this is just a micro thing.
Yeah. I just lose a lot.
Yeah,
I miss everything.
I think you need to realize when he stands still, he cannot touch.
No.
So just don't E.
Yeah.
Like he's hitting you, so don't E. And one like other thing is always use your gold drinker as opener, like W guard,
Yeah.
like instant, both.
Yeah.
But- And also your ult as an opener, right? Like again,
Yeah.
you're here, you're gonna hit him to die. So spam your ult, and whenever you have it, just use it. But yeah. I mean, you cannot do it, but I think that you should wait a bit more for your ult if you
Yeah. I should.
will in. Like the issue is that the like the E forwards, the first E, means that you will all in before you have your ult. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this is fine. Just a bit not the best micro game ever, but the idea is fine. So I'm happy with that. They were on Drake. You should punish him. It's your only way of getting back into the game, basically.
Yeah.
That's a bit unlucky. You should be pinging out, I think. Yeah. You have a lot of gold. You are like really happy to reset and don't fight without ult.
Yeah.
You have TP. You want too much Renekton. Just like when this happens, right? Where is Renekton?
Where he is, or
Yeah, where is he right now? Like on what side of the map? On what side of the map is Renekton right now?
top side.
Okay, where is Victor?
He's dead.
Yeah, so that means that if someone goes top, it's Renekton, right?
Yeah.
He will not do this, right?
No.
So then you say, I reset, Echo can catch the wave, but Echo will go bot.
Yeah.
Like if the wave is gonna be lost because you're on base, sure, like just reset and let Echo get it. But Echo needs to know that he will not get this wave. This is your
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
and you reset it really late, obviously, and you have no vision on Baron and those things, but I don't really care that much. They can't do Baron instantly. They have a not insane DPS Baron. One thing with Aphelios is that you need to be aware of his guns, right? If he has good guns for Baron, then be aware. If he doesn't good guns,
Yeah.
then it's whatever. Okay, I want to listen this because maybe you're saying Aphelios has good guns. I mean, you or someone.
Yes, we're pretty strong to They second or
don't.
third item.
Yeah, we need second on Daemon. Jinx.
I'll walk bot lane then.
They're gonna try to set up Baron.
Yeah, I have
Just have to
TP.
fight it. They could be on it now as well.
Okay, so no one talks about Aphelios guns. When
No.
this is the moment in the game, you say, what guns does Aphelios have? Because if Aphelios has good guns, you TP. Instant.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have good guns, you never TP.
Yeah.
But you need to check this now. Like, you're trolling your team a lot by not TPing.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter they are not there. Like, the point is, you don't know if they can be there because you don't know Aphelios guns, and you are not TPing. So if you are not sure, you're fucked. You need to do it. Like, it's your, like, see it this way, right? You are the one with TP, and you are seeing Aphelios on the mini map, and you're AFK resetting here. If you don't check it, it's on you.
Yeah.
So then you need to pay it by using your TP. The guy with the TP needs to know if he needs to TP or not. Sure, you can say, yeah, but my teammates should know what guns Aphelios has. I agree, but doesn't matter. You also need to know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like against Victor, what you need to realize is that his E has a bit of cooldown, but it's not a lot. And once he does this, okay, he wins time for his abilities back.
Yeah.
So then when you don't hit the first, just like kite back. You can never roll in. So basically, you have no Q, so walking forward is in, right? Like, you're useless right now. Just walk back when you see him. And then, after walking up with no Q, you can do this, but you miss, so just run away again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a really clean matchup. So,
Yeah.
not a lot you can do.
I definitely played it bad, so yeah.
Yeah, you played bad, but if he plays well, you can't touch him, you know?
Yeah.
Like, here you don't die, but he just pushes and pokes you, so yeah. But yeah, now you're fucked and you fuck your team. I guess they go Baron, or they don't go Baron. I mean, that's a bit weird. They should force both TPs way before, and then you're fucked. They go Baron so late. But okay, that is really good for you. Okay. I mean, this is a nice flank, but yeah, I was gonna say I think you need to force it now. Like, you have no TPs. You need to force them to do something. This is your best moment. They have not reset yet after you like get out of base and those things. So even if it's not like the best moment to fight, it's like probably one of the best moments to fight.
Yeah.
I want to set it up, but you are not having right now. So let me search. Okay. So yeah, they started really late, so obviously you have time. Okay, so you are really behind, right? But doesn't matter. This gap will never close. It's a really huge gap, so you will never be close. So it's fine. Whatever, doesn't matter. Jungle is even, so can fight. Mid lane is even. I mean, sucks a lot that this and this are even, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if Echo has gold or not. But this you're losing, and this you're even. It's not losing by a lot. This is not a lot stronger than just components, right? This is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends. If Echo now buys something decent, I guess he doesn't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can force this with these items. Like, of course, you need to come here and force them, but I'm thinking about like forcing the Baron so they come back, but I'm not sure now. I thought your Echo would have more damage. I mean, I guess there's not a lot you can do. The only thing you can do is when you do this and you scare them away, call your Jinx and your Lulu midwave, push mid, and then you go back.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not much more you can do. This is really good by you. You're just cutting their way into mid lane. Right now, this is very good. These pings are very good. Like, you can engage, you can look. If you don't kill, you just like step up here, right? They will go this way, so they will do this, and your bot lane does this, so they are faster. So this
Yeah.
is very good. I think here you should E forward, TVH. Like, look.
Yeah.
Look Aphelios.
Yeah, he's going down. I could definitely engage here.
I mean, you're not gonna ult and try to all in. You're just like queuing, and if you get like 80% of her HP, you're really happy.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything else, but yeah. Okay. Now, here, when a real team fight happens, is when you need to know about team fights. Do you know about marking?
Marking? Like marking the targets, or?
I mean, what would you define as marking targets?
I'm not sure about the term marking, no.
Okay, so when you mark someone, that means that you are on him. Like, for example, Echo needs to be marked by someone. Usually that person is Renekton, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by marking. Like, on football, on sports, when, like, I mean, at least that's how we say it in Spain. I don't know if the English word is different, but I know marking, so I use marking.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay. So yeah, you need to know who you're gonna mark in the fight, and then you're like, it depends. Sometimes you mark, sometimes you don't. Usually you do mark nowadays because everyone flanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, who are you gonna be on?
Well, I'm not really playing to engage, I guess. I can't really kill the back line. I'm going goading and don't even have my second item, so I think I'm just playing to peel and marking like the first target to get Jinx her reset.
Yep.
So I think I'm just marking whoever Jinx and Echo is focusing as well.
I think that's true, but it can be more like developed. I think Renekton must target this guy, right? Because if Maokai is here, then we do this. And if Maokai is here, then he's not marking, right?
Yeah.
So Renekton always goes on Echo.
Yeah.
This means you have 3 ranged champs like Victor, Renata, and Jinx, and Aphelios. So range is no. So then you only have Maokai. So you always go on Maokai. If Renekton is not on him, then you're really happy and you fight Renekton to death. Like, if he heals you, it doesn't matter. Like, if he flashes on you, ults on you, WEs you, Qs you, Ws you, like, everything on you, it's fine. Because then that means that this guy is AFK and we got Baron, or this guy is with you and with Renekton, so then he has insane pentakill angle, you know?
Yeah.
So your thoughts must be, when he comes up, I Q one time, W, E back, and hold my Q. If he's hinting, then you can Q one time, Q second time, W back, right? But usually he's like here and backlane is here. So if you Q, then backlane is here, so then they can auto you, so then you W, so they can't auto you. So your job here is poking him with Ws and with Qs, not for HP, but for time, right? You're making your team win time until Maokai gets close. So then you are hitting him, you are full HP here, chilling, and yeah, you're just AFK. If you see Renekton, again go on him. Don't go on him like EQ forward, you know. It's the same as against Maokai. You walk up, you Q him. If he walks up, you W, you walk back a bit, like you're doing this, right?
Yeah.
You're slowly going down, but you're fighting for the prio of the zone. You want him to be delayed as much as possible so your team can fight here. So, I mean, this is kind of fine because you're getting like a really good engage, but I like when this happens, I think you shouldn't keep going. Like this is out of the fight. He will not get here. He will get stunned. If he is here, he's fucked. If he
Yeah.
tries to E here, he will walk. He will hit him. He will run, and that's it. So I think right now you got ult. You got like fucking what's it like the Q thingy machingy that the roots and those things. That is like a 9-second cooldown or something. So you just wait a moment. ADC is out of the fight, and then you go back. But now Echo has no E, so ADC, look, is free hitting right here. And no one can
Yeah.
touch him. This is the problem. So yeah, I think the AD is fine, but you commit a bit too much. Because, like I said before, you just need to be in range to EQ, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, here I think you go a bit too deep. Right here, I think you're in range. You need to click forward, like you just keep being on the same range.
Yeah.
If he's stunned, then you just stand here and then QE if needed. But if not, you just like Q him and poke him and those things. Like it's fine to look on her, but full committing this and hard engaging, I think it's brilliant because now your Echo can't go, and now you will one shot. You do more than I thought, TBH. I thought you would get one shot very hard. But yeah, I guess your
I
ult
thought
is.
so as well.
I guess your ult is balanced. I mean, I think top lane champs are so broken, man. I am sorry. But
Yeah. They are broken.
yeah. I don't know if you can do anything different rather than telling your team to chill here and you don't go in so deep. I don't think you can do much.
Yeah.
Like, you can try to run here, but I think you going on him makes her be free so she can hit more. So I think that's fine. I think right now they are on a big problem because if they go on her, he kills. If they go on him, she kills. So they need to play really slow, right?
Yeah.
You need to wait for Eco E or Echo E, which is like I don't know 2 seconds cooldown right now because of the ult and those things. And you just mark him. So you lose your HP, you go on him, and then your team plays this.
Yeah.
But after this, I don't know if you can do anything like. Yeah, the Renekton finds a very good flank. I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, fair. I was also wondering where was Renekton the whole fight, not lie. But yeah, I don't think this one is on you. I think your team played too fast when they already got the Philios. The Philios Gale Force.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't really like this is fine, of course. Like they are on base, right? So like they are on base, so they will open a lane. If they go top, you will see them. They will go. I mean, I think they should go top. I don't know why they take so long to go top. I think they may be farming bot younger or something. I don't know. But yeah, running instant top is fine. They are so late on top and on mid. Like I am sure they got red buff as 3 people. Like, look, red buff. I want ADC wants red buff. And they fucked like 20 seconds of Baron and 3 waves of Baron. But okay. Yeah, and this is too much now. Like right now, just
Yeah.
go. Just
Yeah.
kill this. But yeah. You survive because you were lucky.
Yeah.
If Renekton finds you there, I think he destroys you. But yeah, I think this is like whatever. You are already really bad position because you stayed on top for too long. And
Yeah.
I mean, if you make them chase you, it's really good. I think you can stall a bit more and try to like be a bait, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can go here because he has this, right?
Yeah.
But I think you can try to like make them follow you. They shouldn't, but if they do, then that's good for you. But yeah, you recall now. You look on me. That's really good. Okay. What?
I think my thought process was Victor can't join the fight, and Echo is like we used both Echo and Jinx ults, but I think we kind of wanted to look top lane here.
I don't really agree with that. I think they should have everything controlled. Like they had
Yeah,
20 seconds to control this area. If they see you coming, which they are literally seeing you, you know, you have been here.
Yeah.
And they know they are here because they saw you. Then they just go back. You have Rel and Lulu here. How can you connect together? It's impossible, no?
Yeah.
Victor must have TP. I am like 90% sure he has TP.
Yeah, he has it.
So I think looking for this is full hopium. If you were lethality, then this is better. But this way you don't deal damage. So
Yeah.
I think this was a really good game for lethality TH. I think your build is really bad. I think you should go lethality.
Yeah, I wanted to as well, but I kind of after I got the boots, I wanted to just play it kind of safe. But yeah, I should have gone lethality.
Like I think your block of 3 is solid enough because enemy team has no engage. So
Yeah.
then you have 2 flankers, and that's really painful for enemy team to face. But
Yeah.
and you win harder against Renekton when you're lethality.
Yeah, lethality is definitely best here.
Yeah. I think you did kind of decent here, not a lot you can do. I think you always play here for QE flash. I mean, not
Yeah.
I guess he got 1k HP back. Okay, never mind. Aphelios, 200 years, you know, like look. One shot into full HP, let's go. So yeah, I guess that's fair enough.
I think we're too deep as well. Like
No, I think
Echo.
fight is terrible. I told you here, you can't fight.
Yeah.
Like you can't fight. But once you're here, I think you did decent because you did not start this fight, right? Like if you look at yourself, I can't tell you anything. I mean, maybe on communication, but you're right here. You're perfect. All you do here is stand like on this space.
Yeah.
And you block them. You're gonna make them be together. So then
Yeah.
that means that Rel has a multi-man flank. Like Echo has the same. So here it's perfect. But here Rel runs in 2v4. Like look at your backline. They are 10 kilometers away. They didn't auto one time. This is the first auto. And look how the fight is already.
Yeah.
Like your Jinx did one auto and you're fighting one before. Because Rel is not doing anything, right? Like it's one before, literally. So it's not on you. I think this is on Rel. So yeah, I can't tell you anything. Just the only thing I thought when I was seeing this first time was maybe you could flash Q him, but no.
Yeah.
But nah, you can't. He's a Aphelios.
Yeah.
He ulted for 1k HP. So yeah, I guess that kind of blows. I don't know if there is anything else to see. I don't know if you want to see anything
No,
else.
there's nah. The last part of the game is yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing much else to say. If they die, that's on them, right? I can't tell you much. Like, it's pure int. They are with everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions or?
No, I think I wrote most of it down. So
Okay. I mean,
this
if you review it and you read your notes and all those things, you can ask me anything you want. Like, if you don't agree with something I said or you don't understand something or whatever, I'm always open-minded. So
yeah.
you can
Yeah, for
discuss
sure.
with me. I want to discuss
Sure.
with people so I can improve myself too.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't have anything else, I will now at 2 a.m. go eat.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I am so hungry.
That's You play Elden Ring?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing right now. I got a bit bored, but yeah, I used to.
Yeah,
play it.
same.
Maliket was such a cool boss. It was really weak. I expected more out of him,
Yeah.
but it was really cool. The design is really good.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it was very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. The black flame that stops your healing, that was really cool. But yeah, that's it for me. I will stop the
Yes.
recording here.